One of my comments from Jason Joplin says, Vinny, are you able to get the readings off the windings around the magnets while it is running? And I said, sure. Then he says in another comment, can you show it in a video? Yes, I can, Jason. Let's do this. So right here is the wheel. And let's go ahead. We have the positive, negative here to the voltmeter. Okay. And it's in DC. And let's go ahead and turn it on. Ooh, look at that action. We're not even in underneath it. If you look at this as X and Y and Z. Z being your electrical field out here and your magnetic field here, okay? So let's go ahead and get her turning. Okay. And let's see if we get readings off the wires around the magnets. So we're going to take, now remember this. I learned something from this question, so thank you. And please, other followers, please leave your comments. Maybe I'll do a video on your comment. So this one here is fascinating because I actually learned something. So the little ring I have here is isolated from everything, and you have to have some space in order to be not grounded. It has to be a positive, we'll call it. But really, the positive area is the negative ions where they hide out in a safe haven in this whole mirage of things, okay? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and hook up the, I would like hook up the positive here just because I know that's a positive and a negative here and see what shows up on the voltmeter. But I did that first, and let's do that. Here's your positive. But on the voltmeter, if a line shows up, that means your poles are crossed. So there's what I learned. Here's a connection to one wire and the isolated iron. And here's a connection to the other wire. And you got readings, right? Let me get a better connection here. So I could do this with my hand. There we go. So there you go. Are you getting anything? Sure you are. You can see it's bouncing. Get a better push down. Let me go off the wire. Copper, there you go. I was reading off the iron. Ooh, I see a little difference. Kind of hard with one hand. But I have patience, you know why? So does Ed Lee Scallon. So we're going to touch the wire, you get a better response of the copper than you do if you touch the iron. But we'll touch the iron. So, key is, what I've learned, you see, not much is showing up, right? So, I wanted to show you what I learned and how I learned it. I already knew that ain't going to work. Only because coming out of the neutral part, I'm going to call it, it's not the neutral, but it's the positive ring in Ed Lee Scallon's wheel. is like a neutral, sort of, but you can't connect that to the voltmeter and that to the voltmeter because this is connected to earth ground. The whole chassis and the pipes in. So what you really do is take, you're gonna like this. So I'm going to, the plus would be here, but no, I'm gonna just show you guys straight up. So I'm gonna put the positive part of the voltmeter to the ground. And all I'm gonna do is leave pressure there, okay? That's ground. And now we're gonna touch the positive side. So now we allowed electrons to flow through the wheel and there. So if you didn't know, like I did in the beginning, thank you, Jason, for continuing my path and my journey here. But now you can see we're moving electrons, the negative ions. Yeah, baby. You better ring for us. 300, and that's almost a half a volt. Oh, we're not even underneath the wheel. Let's dial in a little bit better. Let's see if this, we're in the center axis now. $378. Steady. But if I touch the screw, it bounces. You gotta hit the wire. And this too probably needs a little lean. I'm gonna pull on this wire so it makes the thing touch the rusted iron better. That's a third party iron, by the way, ground by itself. And now I'll touch the copper. So yes, Jason, thank you for the lesson. And yes, back EMF hitting, boof, 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 heartbeat, boof, boof, boof. Doctor, oh my God, she's dying! Huh. NASCAR. Dying. NASCAR. You guys, have a good night. Leave your comments. Remember one thing. This is golden. It's called moldavite. It's astrological. Came in from an asteroid. I wrapped it with some copper. It's amazing what it's been doing to me. It's allowing me to move so exponentially forward. It's getting rid of all the bullshit. To Tesla. Woo. Talk to you later. Bye.